Hey everybody, Brandon Railway here. Been trying this for about a couple hours ever since I posted the surprise video, little test video thingamajigger. Anyhow, this is the last time I'm going to attempt it, and then I am going to declare it dead, defunct, busted, impossible. So, CP90 Mac and a CN-9 and a Norfolk Southern 80 Mac also on the front. So, Brandon Railway surprise, last attempt. Pray to God this works for everybody, because this is cool. Honestly, all I can say is if this does actually work, this is probably the limit. 70 Mac DPU. So that's 3 engines. And a derailed car. Fortunately, I think it is a car that it's not going to matter because it is extremely lightweight. In fact, that's exactly what it is. I'm going to pause the train here to fix that derailment so I don't break a wheel or something stupid, and get the train back underway before the hotbox detector catches us. There goes the head end of the train, and I hope you all were counting. And engine number 4 on the back, a Canadian National -9. So, let's see if I can get lucky enough, and you guys can be lucky enough, that this train actually makes a complete full lap. There goes the mid-train DPU. And this is all on a DC system. All the engines are pulling relatively even with each other. Hence the 2 engines on front, only 1 in the middle, and 1 in the back. I did try putting the National in the middle with the Union Pacific, but it just did not want to work right, and I am quite a ways away from my power with the other engines. So I am going to actually throttle down for a second because a couple of my cars derailed again. I think just a little bit more weight on these Ohio Southerns. Oh, well, that's why. It was actually pushing that Davies Steel car. I think, honestly, a little bit more weight on these coil cars, and this might run a little bit smoother. That Davies steel car that just came on camera, it's the one that was being pushed by the Ohio Southern. For some reason, it uncoupled and wanted to give me a fit. And I'm going to fix that minor derailment there. And you can see the head end of the train starting to come back into view. And you can probably hear that Davies steel car derailed again. And the Grand Trunk coil car. At this point, I don't care. Because we have officially made one full loop. Oh, hey, there goes the back end of the train. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not paying much attention to my train anymore. Hence the split. Anyhow, just goes to show, I think I found the breaking point. The point at which it is impossible to run more cars on this railroad. I think 72 is probably close enough to the limit to call it. Even though there's more than 72 on this train. Oh. And to show you how good the cars are that I am using, I'm going to zoom out. You got here, all the way back, and the Union Pacific is actually only pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. And then you have all that open track back to there that the Canadian National is actually pushing without any issues. So, I proved it is possible to run more than 72 cars on this railroad. Just highly improbable that it would work without a little more weight on those steel coil cars. And to show you guys now that I have it done, I have all the track on the display case. These are mounted, so they're not, well, not mounted good enough, but they are mounted. These are not. They will be soon. Elevated tracks in the back, so you can see the other engines. No elevated tracks here, 1, because of the sign, and 2, because I don't know if you can tell, there's really not much room behind these big engines to do anything else. And then my shelf for the Giants, got the big boy. The 2882 will be on there. 765 is not really a Giant, but big name. 210 the DD40, and some other miscellaneous engines that just don't fit anywhere else on my display. And then tribute to my grandpa and great-grandpa who used to build flexible buses. This thing was hard to find. I got another one too. That needs repaired. Broken wire. There's the other flexible bus. So, for now, I hope you guys enjoy the surprise, because that's as good as it's going to get for now. This is Brandon Railway 6755 signing off.